This year's next program year, so starting like after August, the next year, because we're kind of booked up already for the rest of this year. But I have to tell you, I got that book out of the library the other day, and it is good, so go get it. The Only Woman in the Room. Okay? The next thing is the Rabbi's book review. So Lauren Lesser heads that. Is Lauren here? Okay. Anyway, so we had Rabbi Schwartz book review, and over 75 people signed up, and probably more than 20 more people showed up. It was very successful. The next book review is Rabbi Sorokin, and that's going to be on April 15, after our board meeting. So like about 12:30 on April 15, it's a Wednesday. It's at 1 o'clock? There'll be more about it. And that book is called, the book that Rabbi Sorokin picked out is called Ghosts of the Holy War by Yardina Schwartz. So it's about a family in Memphis that found a box of century-old letters in their attic. An award-winning journalist and Emmy nominee, Yardina Schwartz, draws from these letters to tell a captivating story. The Wall Street Journal said it was a good book about a bad mess. The winner will take all or whatever is left. Anyway, so the Baltimore County Public Library has 8 copies of it, and there'll be a flyer coming out. And make sure that you sign up to come, because we need to have seats set up and enough snacks and stuff like that for everybody. Okay. The next thing is the Federation of Jewish Women's Organizations. They're holding their meeting by Zoom on Thursday, January 22nd at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's the Federation. So there'll be information on their website if you're interested in watching that meeting. And there's no charge for that event. And the Nitzvah group, Susan Himmel, she heads that Nitzvah group, and if anybody likes to knit, you go to her house on Thursdays at 10 o'clock, 10:30. Susan, are you here? No. But anyway, you go there and you knit Afghans. The important thing also to know is if you have anybody that you know that's like in the hospital or nursing home or whatever would like an Afghan, let Susan know, because they have Afghans available to take to these people, and they really appreciate it. And the last thing I want to mention is Game Day. Game Day, March 11th. There's a flyer. It just got put out on the rack, so make sure you pick up a flyer and sign up for Game Day. And that's what I have. Good? Good. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. How about now? Better? Okay. Okay. Hi, everyone, and here's to a great 2026. It's hard to believe it's 2026. And I'm going to do Myra's reports and mine. Myra is, she's on a cruise and having a good time, so it's all good. Okay, Joint Sisterhood. We are excited to report that the Joint Sisterhood event will take place on Sunday, March 15th at 11:30 at Beth El. We will have a delicious brunch followed by an exciting afternoon of music and song. Our entertainment will feature Todd Twinning, who is coming to us from Florida. The theme of our afternoon will be You Must Believe in Spring. Keep that in your head. Featuring songs about how music guides us through the seasons of the year. There will also be a surprise guest performer. The cost is $40 for Sisterhood members and $45 for non-members. There are flyers on each table, hopefully, as well as in the Sisterhood nook near the entrance. There is a link to pay by credit card as well as by check. If you pay by check, please write a payable to Beth El Sisterhood with Joint Sisterhood on the memo line of the check. And we hope you all join us for a memorable afternoon. Okay, next is the Judaica shop. Please visit the Judaica shop and see all the beautiful new merchandise. Something new for the new year. Beautiful gifts for B'nai Mitzvahs, hostess gifts, or just something for yourself. The shop will be open after the luncheon today. Please check out the new hours posted on the shop door. JTS Tow Refund. Remember, cards are on sale in the back of the room to support the JTS Tow Refund. The sale of these cards supports the Jewish Theological Seminary. All Beth El rabbis have trained at the seminary. 6 cards are $20, and $180 makes you a benefactor. And as of today, I do believe we have 19 benefactors. 29. Oh, 29, okay. And so we need, what, one more? At least one more. Okay, thank you. And if you see Jane Croson or Gail Sugarman at the back of the room, I guess they can help you. Luncheon reservations. Our next general meeting luncheon is February 2nd. Last day for in-person sign-up is Wednesday, January 21st. Our meetings have been a sellout lately, so don't wait to sign up if you are interested in attending. If you are a subscription holder or have already signed up for February's meeting and find that you cannot attend, this is very important. Please let Michelle Weisbrot or Donna Underman know as soon as possible so someone can take your place. Okay, and next up are my reports. Programs. Our next general meeting will be held on Monday, February 2nd. Dr. Paul Offit, an American pediatrician who is considered an expert in the areas of vaccines, virology, and immunology, will be speaking to us on, this is important, on Zoom. He is a co-inventor of a rotavirus vaccine that is credited with saving hundreds of lives daily. He is the director of the Vaccine Education Center and an attending physician in the Division of Infectious Disease at the world-renowned Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, where my older grandson was born. The next Meet the Authors will be on Monday, January 12th at 7:30 p.m. when we will hear author Jennifer Coburn talk about her book, The Girls from the Glimmer Factory. This tells the story of 2 former friends on opposite sides of a Nazi propaganda effort at the, I don't know how to pronounce this, the Theresienstadt concentration camp. On Monday, February 9th, author Elizabeth Hyman tells the true story of 5 young Jewish Polish women in the resistance, and that book is The Girl Bandits of the Warsaw Ghetto. And our final Meet the Authors program will be on Monday, March 16th at 7:30 p.m., when author Alka Joshi will tell us about her historical fiction book, 6 Days in Bombay. This book tells the story of a young Anglo-Indian nurse who embarks on a journey to uncover a mystery and prove her innocence after a famous painter dies in her care. All of the Meet the Authors programs will be held on Zoom, so you can watch in the comfort of your warm home. And there's a flyer also outside if you would like to take a look at that. Sisterhood contribution cards are still selling in the Beth El office and at the general luncheon meetings. The beautiful cards are very reasonable, selling for $3 for 1 card and $10 for 4. Funds made from selling these cards go to the synagogue and preschool. Sisterhood Shabbat will be held on Saturday, April 11th at 10 a.m. Oh, okay. How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, I think when I put my head down, that's what the problem is. Okay. So Sisterhood Shabbat will be held on Saturday, April 11th at 10 a.m. The flyer for the event has been distributed by email to all Sisterhood members as a save the date, with a link to volunteer to participate in the service. The flyer is also available in the Sisterhood rack in the lobby. All Torah readers have been assigned and are preparing their portions. We still have opportunities, however, for other speaking and non-speaking parts, so please sign up as soon as possible. If anyone is interested in serving as a rabbi for one section of the service or has any questions, please contact Barbara Green, Merle Intner, or Barbara Roth. Social action. Marcia Boonshaft and Anita Sherman would like to thank Sisterhood for your generous support. For February, we will be collecting diapers and feminine hygiene products for the Crisis Center. Continuing from January through April, we will be collecting new books for Woodhome Elementary School. We will continue collecting the tabs from soda, pet food, and soup cans. Okay. Trip committee. In December, we traveled to Washington on another sold-out trip. It was another great day. And this was another sold-out trip. We had a waiting list, and this is interesting, and we still ended up with 3 empty seats on the bus because of people canceling at the last minute. If you're on the waiting list for a trip, keep the date free. The waiting list works. In both January and February, we have virtual trips with unlimited spots. Registration is now open for our virtual trip to Jewish Argentina. This Zoom trip will be led by the professional Jewish Argentinian tour guide Claudia Herkman on Wednesday, January 21st at 7:30 p.m., a perfect winter evening activity. Argentina is one of the largest Jewish communities in the world today. Claudia will teach us about the rich Jewish history of Argentina from its early beginnings through today. Unlike our in-person trips, registrations are open to anyone. Please register to join us and don't forget to share the flyer. On February 17th at 10:30, we will have a virtual live walking tour of Jewish Venice, which was the first Jewish ghetto in the world, established in the 1500s. Okay. Louisa Romeo will take us through the ancient Venice ghetto as it was in the past and as it continues today. Join us as we explore Venice from a Jewish perspective. This trip will open later this month after our Argentina trip, and it will be open once again to everyone because it's virtual. In March, we are back to in-person trips. On our March 12th trip, we are going to the Baltimore Museum of Art, where we have arranged to have a special curator-guided tour of the acclaimed Amy Sherald exhibit that opened at the beginning of November and will end in early April. And breakfast at Miss Shirley's will start our day. We are finalizing details for our trips in April and May, so stay tuned. Okay, and last but not least, Unique Boutique will be held on Sunday and Monday, April 12th and 13th. We are emailing potential vendors as they are recommended. Currently, we have 16 vendors. A few others indicated that they will participate, but have not sent in a contract and initial payment yet. We are keeping a list of members that would like to volunteer for Unique Boutique. If you are interested in volunteering, you can see me or Randy Jacobs, and we'll be happy to put your name in. This year, we are looking for larger items for the auction, such as vacation homes and event tickets. Please contact Anita Sherman or June Jacobs if you ever have anything to donate or know of someone we can contact. We are modifying the auction so it includes less items but has packages of higher value. As you heard, we have a lot of fun and interesting events. Looking forward to a lot of good times.
Thank you, ladies. One of the things that everyone can do to help support sisterhood is to be a program sponsor, which means donating in honor or in memory of someone or something and having that donation announced at the next program. Bobby Selnick will read the sponsors for today's meeting.
Good morning, everybody. For this month, we have quite a few sponsorships. So the first one is from Honey Minkin, and she is donating in memory of Shelley Rothstein's aunt, Toby Ash Snyderman. The next is from Fern Rogo, and she's thanking Sisterhood for all that they do, and we're thanking Sisterhood for all that they do. Jane Crozen, congratulations on the engagement of Emily Hamburger to Josh Rubin. Mazel tov to them. And another one from Jane, which is Mazel tov on the birth of Remy Claire Paglia. Excuse me. Randy Jacobs, in honor of the bar mitzvah of Max Silverman, grandson of Freddie and Steve Silverman. And another one from Gail Glick, Mazel tov to Freddie and Steve Silverman on the upcoming bar mitzvah of their grandson, Max. Gail Glick, this is condolences to Julie Bernstein on the passing of her sister, Ellen. I think some of you know Julie and know about that. Beverly Penn, oh my God, dry throat, in memory of her beloved sister-in-law, Mitzi Penn, who loved fashion, food, and flowers. May she rest in peace. And Fran Crystal, in memory of Janet Siegel-Levin, her beloved cousin. So thank you, everybody, for doing this. Money goes right to Sisterhood. And on behalf of myself and Gloria Lachinsky, we wish you a happy and a healthy New Year.
There will be a focus group meeting on Wednesday, January 21st in the Kolker Auditorium at 1 p.m. If you're interested in hearing more about sisterhood and how to become involved, please contact me after the meeting or during lunch, and we would love to have you join us. From a previous author from a few years ago, if you're interested in this book, it's Young and Restless, The Girls Who Sparked America's Revolutions by Maddie Kahn. I have some books if you're interested, and if you were contacted by the office before the holidays, your books are in the office, and just see Amy. At the end of this meeting, if you're on the live stream link, please log off during lunch and join the Zoom link in your email that you were sent yesterday. We would like to call on Roz Kerman to lead us in prayer and Hamotzi.
Happy New Year, everybody. This prayer is called a New Year's prayer. As the dawn breaks on a new year, let us give thanks for all we hold dear, our health, our family, and our friends. Let us release our grudges, our anger, and our pain, for these are nothing but binding chains. Let us live every day in the most loving ways. Let us serve all who are in need, regardless of race, color, or creed. Let us keep God of our own understanding in our hearts. Let us lead the world from darkness to light, from falsehood to truth, and from wrong to right. Let us remember that we are all one, embracing all, discriminating against none. May your year be filled with peace, prosperity, and love. May God's blessings shower upon each of you a bright, healthy, and peaceful new year. And let us all say, Amen. Would everybody get their bread ready? We're going to do motzi. Please join me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
If you're on the live stream, you don't have to log into the Zoom for the program until 5:01. Thank you. And Marlene will now call tables for lunch.
I think I'm all right. All right, late. It's dead. Ladies, please listen closely as I call. You know the routine. Kitchen side, table 3 goes to the A table. Kitchen side, table 13 goes to table B. Window side, table 2 goes to C, and 21 goes to D. Everybody that I've called should be getting up and going to the tables. Please, when I call you, and please go to the table that you are assigned, because the tables are set up to feed a certain number of tables. So if you go to the wrong table, you cause a problem. Table 3, table 13 are on the kitchen side, and table 2 and table 21 are on the window side. So you all should be at the tables at this time. Table 14, kitchen side, table A. Table 23, kitchen side, table B. Ladies, if you don't listen, you don't hear your table being called. So table 14 and 23 have been called. Window side, table 11 goes to C, and table 19 goes to D. Table 19 has been called, and they went to D, and table 11 should be at C. Table 11 went to C, and table 19 went to table D. Table 16, go to table B on the kitchen side. Table 5 went to table A on the kitchen side. Table 1 on the window side, go to table C. Table number 1. Please go to the table when you are called. Window side, table 20. Go to table D. Table 20, you're going to table D, and table 1, you're at C. Table 7, go to table A on the kitchen side. Table 24, go to table B on the kitchen side. Table 24. Table 7 went to the kitchen side, table A. Table 10, go to table C on the window side, table 10. And table 12, go to table D on the window side. Table 4, go to table A on the kitchen side. Table 7 went, Sarah Lynn. Sarah Lynn? Your table 7 at A. Table 15, go to the kitchen side, B, table B. Table 6, kitchen side, table A. Table 22, go to table B on the kitchen side. Table 9, go to table C on the window side. Table 17, go to table D on the window side. 17, window side. D. Table 8, window side, go to table C. And table 18, go to the D table on the window side. All tables have been called.